Uber has a date in the traffic court of public opinion. Today we're going to talk about the latest security breach that made news 2 days before Thanksgiving. So here's what happened. Uber said that hackers stole 57 million rider and driver accounts and that the company did not report the breach for over a year. To make matters even worse, the company paid $100,000 in ransom. The hackers stole names, phone numbers, and email addresses from a third-party server. Then they demanded the ransom. The company agreed to pay the ransom. Then the company tracked the hackers down. Then the company portrayed the whole thing as a normal transaction, a routine test of their security systems. Both the head of security for the company and the former CEO were involved in this transaction. Since then, both the head of security and the former CEO lost their jobs, though the CEO is still on the board of directors. Here's the problem. Uber has a serious trust issue on its hands. Anytime you have a security breach, you have to regain the trust of your customers. If you lose that trust, you can lose those customers. In this case, it looks like Uber has two problems. The first one is, can the company be trusted with customer and driver data? And the second problem is, it doesn't look like senior management was as transparent as it should have been. Uber's new CEO seems to be doing his best. For starters, he's not making any excuses. In a blog post on LinkedIn, CEO Dara Khosrowshahi said, "None of this should have happened and I will not make excuses for it. While I can't erase the past, I can commit on behalf of every Uber employee that we will learn from our mistakes. We are changing the way we do business, putting integrity at the core of every decision we make, and working hard to earn the trust of our customers." Anytime you have a crisis, you have to look at context. In this case, the company already had a breach before in May of 2014, and looking ahead, the company is eyeing an IPO in 2019. To regain trust, Uber needs to focus on corrective actions, and it's already starting to do so. The new CEO has gotten rid of the old set of corporate values and replaced them with a new set. One of the new items in that set is, quite simply, we do the right thing, period. The company has also hired some outside investigators to look into the security breach, and it's reorganized its security team. These are important steps. Now the company needs to conduct an aggressive communications program to keep its drivers and its riders aware of its progress. Otherwise, it could open the door to the competition and risk losing market share. If you like this episode, make sure to click like below. And if crisis management is important to you, click subscribe below. And if you have an idea for a future episode or just a comment, make sure to include that in the comment section.